Hello everyone, my name is Xenoblade. Yesterday some more. Let's play Xenoblade Chronicles X. The X for being extra sexy. Today we're talking to Xenoblade. By the way, last episode, go watch that. We fucking wrecked people to shreds. It was awesome. Anyhow, it's the mighty warrior from before. I thought the fate may see to cross our paths again. And here we are. Shall we celebrate this happy accident with a quick round of sparring? Yes. Haha, you truly are a wonder, my friend. I'm not your friend. You're my pet. It's not the same thing. However, the last time I started fighting the street, I received a severe thong lashing from the humans. Some weak-livered hand wriggling about public safety. How does Noctilum strike you as a backdrop instead? It's a perfect spot to apply some of the classic 100 aliens guerrilla warfare tactics. This will be a different match than our last. I assure you. So then, shall we battle? The Duel Part 2! Summary, you decided to battle the guerrilla warfare expert Xeno in Noctilum, but first, you must find him. Well, he's in elephant trunk, so that's gotta be easy as shit. I knew you would say that! How amusing. I've only crossbladed with you once before, but we already feel like old companions of war. Hell yeah! Let's do it. I'll go and wreck your ass. My master always said if I truly wanted to grow, I must find a rival that could both be my closest friend and my strongest enemy. I worry that he had someone like you in mind. Shall I go ahead and be interested in Noctilum when you're ready to meet me at the bridge that is known as Elephant's Trunks? But you told me to find you! So, am I fighting you? Are we playing hide and seek but you tell me where you're going? I mean, I guess that's fair. If you were ever to like... if you were ever to play hide and seek, you wouldn't be like, okay, stay there, count to 100, I'll go and hide, and then leave the house and go somewhere completely and go into a completely different part of the city to hide, and then your friend be totally blitzed. You're like, what the fuck just happened? You just leave? Actually, I could do that at one point or another. That seems pretty fucking hilarious. You just do that with your friend at one point. Hold on, stay there right this second. Like my dad, you know, the usual. Like my dad, holy shit. Is that sad? That's probably very sad. Oi, so how are you, Gijong? Gisoing? Whatever. Oh, apologies, warrior. I was lost in thought. Shocking, I know. I was just struck by how beautiful this forest is. It reminds me of the land where I was whelp. Yeah, Noctilum is absolutely gorgeous. I can look at this for hours, goddamn. But yeah. Sure. I appreciate you showing an interest. I can feel you as we go to the Woodlands combat, and it's bound to take us a while. Now let us commence this fight, my friend. Good luck spotting me out here. Also, we are playing hide and seek. Oh, come on now, that's gonna be easy as shit. I know exactly where you're hiding. Don't even try to play this game with me, buddy. I'm the master of hide and seek. I've hidden for quite a while. I come from a long-lasting family of master in hide and seek. 18 years ago, my dad said, hi, listen, boy. I'm gonna go to the shop, and you gotta find me afterwards. I've never found him! You see how good we are in my family at playing hide and seek? We are absolute masters. We are above championship national level. We are absolute, disgustingly good at this. And you are just, you're there. Doing your thing, hiding behind trees. You're not really even hidden. You're just have your arms crossed and hoping to God I don't see you. You know, this isn't really a hiding spot, especially when you have a marker on you at all times, but that's beside the point. Not bad, I was camouflaging with the forest most thoroughly, and yet you spotted me. If sneak attacks are out, then there's nothing left but a head-on showdown. I guess if you don't have your minimap in this game, I guess that'd be somewhat challenging, but even that's just weird. By the way, you need to basically complete chapter 11 before going into this mission. It feels a bit weird that he's only level 40, but hey, that's That's me. So, I'm with the new class. I'm with Psycho Corruptor now. I am not good with Psycho Corruptor all around. I am actively terrible at this. I don't know. I haven't played this this class in a very long time. In fact, I've practically never used it because it's kind of terrible most of the time. But, let's see how well I do. Well, not very good, but still. I don't need to boost my evasion. I'm basically just there to buff and debuff my allies, right? I think that's the point of the class. You know what? This is boring. This is boring. Yeah, this is much better. I'm sorry if I'm cutting the middleman here, but I don't like when this takes too long. I am a man of few words and a man of action. If you don't give me both, then I'll smack you with a big ass scale. That's just how it works. Also being blasted to the face with a like a 12-feet shotgun. It's gotta hurt, you know? It's gotta hurt pretty bad. Look at this shotgun. Maybe that's not 12 feet. Well, maybe it is actually. Compared to character model, I wouldn't be surprised actually. But this shit is you better be careful. Watch yourself or fall down to the floor. One of those two. Whew, that was close. You nearly steamrolled me, my friend. You fight much like a master, quick and deadly, with no wasted movements. I do agree. Anything else? Such unwavering confidence is probably those move all stem from. You would have made an amazing alien had you been born in the Hidden Village. Huh. How about the Hidden Village? It was the 100 aliens' home, where I grew up, tucked deep in the woods, far from prying preys. We spent our days training, without pause. The Rothian ways to face the enemy head-on and crush them through skill and power. But some fights cannot be won by honorable struggle alone. At such time, would they summon 100 aliens? We owned our blades and lurked in unseen places, taking down problems with ambush and kill. Each of us was a one-man army. One time, the 100 of us fought back and forced a 30,000 strong. The Rothian won with much glory, thanks to the shadowy support. We were a proud band of warriors. How I miss them. Apologies, we are still in the middle of a match, making first and bringing back memories. This won't be easy to find me next time. I'll prove to you what can out gorilla a hellion. Well, I have a marker, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be real easy to spot you anyhow. But, you know, you do you. Oh, you're not even very far away. That's even worse. Okay, come on now. Stop playing children's game. I just want to kill you. I mean, fight you. It's not exactly the same thing. You find me here as well. You're a tough one fool. You make this fun. Though, let us continue. Okay, then let's fight. You know what? I'm not gonna fight you the old-fashioned way. If I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna be a little bit of an overkill. See ya. I fucking obliterated him. Jesus. The 100 aliens fighting style was passed down from my parents to child. My life was an endless string of training from the moment my master took me in. And the day he stepped down to active duty, I inherited this sword as proof as I was alien. How the hell are you still alive? I am to prove that I'm not done learning. I refuse to bring shame to my master. Nay, my grandfather. He who raised me with so much care. I shall be waiting for you deeper in the woods. Come and settle this match. I am seriously losing patience. How the hell you survive that point-blank 6-barrel cannon range attack? It is... You got blasted by a super weapon, goddammit, and you still tank that shit. How? How did you tank this shit? Oh man. You know, you gotta be a badass to handle that kind of stuff. Because that is some strong power. Alright, you gotta face off at a cliff, huh? You little dramatic bitch. Okay, that's fine. You gotta go quick! Unless I give you like a half an hour to get up here. Still, I found this a little bit weird. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute shot. I really like it. Enough! You've made it clear that clever tricks won't get me anywhere with you. No more guerrilla tactics from this point forward. Now we fight, face to face, as warriors. I'm Gijang, last survivor of 100 Hellions, and inheritor of my master swords. I draw it now! Damn it, I bit my tongue. Try your line again. Yeah, that didn't count. I'm Gijang, last survivor of 100 Good grief, that really sings. My grandfather said a warrior needs to introduce himself before fighting duels, so I've practiced that line over and over. With such formal odds, I've always come to hard time. Let's just have a good fight, shall we? Here we go. Okay, let's do it. Ready to get blasted again? Well, you'll go down the Team Rocket style. Team Rocket blasting off again! And there you go. You still got blasted by a fucking super weapon to the face. He just tagged that shit, man. You know, Gijang? You're kind of pathetic when it comes to scale battle, but goddamn, you are strong. You're stronger than last time. If anything, I feel there's even more distance between us now. You don't say! I blasted you point blank with a super weapon! My grandfather would be ashamed if you were around to see it. I must work harder. You become to seem more powerful, so that I may kill every last one of the dastards who wiped out the 100 aliens. Everyone in the hidden village fought back against Ginglian to the bitter end. Even if after the war through bent to knee, we fight on. They burned our forests, our homes, our family. I was the only one who survived. My grandfather also achieved the honorable hand of a true warrior with his dying breath. He made use of the sword to save the Rothian people. He didn't have the chance to die with the rest of them, but Prince Jan forbid it. Instead, I lived and became a pawn of the Ginglin. I will never suffer that humiliation again. This time, I shall avenge my friend, whatever the cost. And for that, I need strength, enough to stand unbowed against anyone. Then, I can go on, living for them. Meanwhile, I hope we may spar again sometime. Here, this is going to be of trouble of coming all the way out here. Okay. Well, that was longer than I anticipated, but we just talked and fought the whole way, but whatever. And for listening, it feels good to share some of the burdens which lie heavy on my heart. Until we meet again, my friend. Until we meet again. Peace out, man. Peace fucking out. Well, that was not very challenging. How about we go and do something that's a little bit more interesting instead? Just before we get into another mission, let's talk to Eleonora real quick. Cause our blade level's risen and we're finally to the max level, level 10. We also can customize walls, but you know, you care about this? I don't really. Anyhow, we also get our last level of biological core. And with that, we now have full maxed out possibilities in terms of level progression. Except for one thing. We also need to accept off the record. Now you may be saying, what the hell's off the record? Well, today is exactly where we're going to go. Sorry, I mispronounced there for a minute. That was really weird. Also, let me just look real quick if there's another mission that's worth accepting. So you're probably asking to me, what exactly are the Off the Records mission? They seem to be very weird. They're very riddly in some senses, and you don't really know what's going on. Well, they are riddly, but there's a good reason for that. Off the Records mission offer you the opportunity to boost one of your three adventure level, well, how do you call them? Field skill level, basically. So your biological, mechanical, and also archaeological skills can be upgraded further to a level 5 even after being at the maximum blade level of 10, meaning you can now go for off the records mission. And although they are very cryptic, today we're going after the first one, which is the one I have right now. So the first riddle is, let me just go into, well actually we're not going after the first riddle right away. We're going after the second one, which is soar deep into the skies and seek the Forgotten Land's ultimate peak. It's actually one of the easiest thing to do since it's ultimately at a very easy place. It's at the highest point basically that you can go in the game, and there's only one peak that possibly can fit that description, and that is in Oblivia. So if you go to this peak right there, you will enter the ceiling of the game and thus completing your basically objective. I think we should hit this ceiling pretty fast. I think the other point that can, yeah, we're at the ceiling right there. I think the only other point that you can basically hit the ceiling in this game is at the Divine Roost in Noctilum. I think that's the only other point that you can possibly have at this. But if you land in here, get to Mount Edge Peak. From there, you can see basically nothing because of the sandstorm right now. But outside of that, you would have completed your first objective, or second objective in this case. And thus, we go on to our first one. Actually, just before then, there's a bunch of treasure lying around on this platform right there. So let me just go grab that real quick, because now since we have biological level 4, we can just go over there. Let me just take care of this real quick. I mean, I do have PTSD for when it comes to collecting stuff, so I hate it when something's at 99.96. It's really annoying. Anyhow, if I just do this, yeah, you get a ton of really cool upgrades too, so this is why I'm doing it. You get also tons of battle points just by going for treasure, so I mean, why wouldn't you? Anyway, on to our first riddle. Fuck me, I hate this fucking weather. This winter spores is a goddamn terrible. I don't know why anyone would say this is actually good. Unfathomable facade. Oh god, what is that? Unfathomable facade. Is that like a collectopedia thing or something? I'm too curious to... I gotta know. Wait, did I complete Savalum? Holy shit, did I actually complete Savalum? Yeah, Savalum's done. Holy shit. So is Oblivia. Noctilum and Primordia are very near. And Coldress, oh my god. Wow, Collectopedia's almost done. Holy shit. Yeah, let me just, no, fuck you. I just want to change time. So the second or first riddle that it entails is after dawn or light of white, a rare red foe appears to smite. Now, this is incredibly cryptic, and honestly, I really don't like it. But if you go right east of fucking Lake Ciel, rarely Lila's Galder will appear for you to fight. And I don't know if he's rare or not, or something along these lines. To me, he doesn't appear to be red. Then again, I'm colorblind, so it's hard for me to say. But it is a tyrant that you need to fight for you to basically get a higher, that's basically a tyrant that you need to defeat, and honestly, that's one of the first occasion I think where I can think of something similar to this. Otherwise, I think this is pretty much a first in this entire game. You gotta be very careful, because you gotta be crowded pretty fast around here, and this is a legitimately kind of difficult tyrant, especially when you're not really up to the challenge per se. Let's tell them to exit their scale. I don't want to pay for scales back. But yeah, just be careful. You have your super weapons on hand. I think this is relatively simple. If the fight doesn't work, then just try to reset it as much as possible. It's okay for you to run away, if anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it out of here, right? Okay, that's fine. Let's try to engage it back. Please, before 7, yeah. Because if you wait after 7 o'clock, it disappears. So okay, this is a much better start actually. Last time it did not went as well. Okay, so I think overall this is gonna work. I don't know how well, but my super weapons charge back up. So I think we should be fine. Don't speak too fast. Yeah, there we go. And once you fight it, it's down. And you have only one thing left to do, and what are the riddle? And it's actually probably an even easier one than that. Actually, you know what the weird thing about this? Lionel Gabriel is actually one of the easier targets to take out, considering the level that he is. But outside of that, that's not what we're here to do. And let's go to our final riddle. The last indole is etching the ancient beast to find, seeking a stony shore in fired climes. And all you gotta do is find 6 savages sketches in this location right here. Finally got all 6 of them, meaning that we have to go and solve the final riddle. In suburban glory in the setting sun, the afflicted tell of what's to come. And if you just go apart from here, between 17 and 19 o'clock, you will find Solon. Ah, yeah, you. Ah, yes! I take you on here because you completed the trials assigned you. There you are, a blade worthy of possessing my greatest invention, my masterpiece, the Mechanical Field Skill 5.0, capable of unraveling every mystery this enigmatic world can offer. I can upgrade the skill install your Mimium immediately. Are you prepared? I accept. Then let us begin. With you, you will attain the ability to shed light on even the darkest of this world's manifold mysteries. And from there, we completed the mission and obtained the upgrade complete. Now I must execute myself. I look forward to the news of your continued exploits. And we now have Mechanical Field Skill level 5. And that is going to be it for now. Thank you everyone for watching. My name is Overgame3, and I'll see you all probably next week.